Hey, Colosso. Hey, Colosso. Hello, Maria. Thank you for coming. It's still snowing. I think we have about 4 or 5 inches. My hummingbird's feeder is full of snow. The poor thing. I need to go out there and clean that up. We still have some birds coming in. I need to put some more feeder, some birds feed out there. You're in Federal Way? Are you in the house or you're stuck in the car? Colasso. Yes, ang kapal ng snow, Sisi Maria. Grabe oh, tingnan mo. Sige pang snow kanina, ang lakas. Siguro mga 5 inches na yan. Nandito lang ako kasi nandito lang ako, hinarap ko lang ang camera doon para makita nyo. Kanina ang kapal-kapal ng snow, sige pang snow. Mamaya niyan, grabe na naman yan. Tingnan mo yung sky. Look at the sky, guys. Puting-puti. Grabing snow na magpo-pour. Parang nasa freezer na nga. Sobrang lamig. Sobrang ng lamig dito, sis. Nandito ako sa harap ng heater. Sobrang lamig eh. Ayun, nakita mo yung hummingbird? Kawawa naman. Hindi makadrink. Kailangan puntahan ko, linisin ko yung bird feeder nila. Baka mag-freeze yung ano nila, yung mag-freeze yung ano nila, yung hummingbird. Kasi minsan pagka malamig na malamig, nagfi-freeze. Hindi sila makainom. Kawawa nga sila, yan oh, kaya nga binibigyan ko sila ng mga pagkain. Dati ang dami-dami kaninang umaga. So, siguro nandoon naghanap ng pagkain sa ibang lugar. O kaya nagsilong dahil nga sa ice. Yan, mga hard worker yan na kumakain. They're hard worker. Yung mga birds na yan. Tingnan mo yan, oh, kawawa naman. Grabe talagang snow. If kung ganito ito, maghapon magdamag, malamang na baka maputol ang mga electric wire, mawawala ng kuryente dito. Mabuti meron kaming generator. Kailangan lang namin bumili ng gasolina kasi mahirap na kung maubusan ng gasolina. Oh, you're stuck in the house. Okay. I thought you're outside. No, I'm not gonna go out. I'm not gonna go outside and make a snowman. It's too cold. It's in the 20s. Oh, nilalamig din yan sila, sisi, pero kailangan nila mabuhay eh. Kaya naghanap sila ng pagkain. Ang iba, nandoon, siguro naghanap na ng lugar. Hello, Joel. Makahiya. Salamat sa punta, Joel. Yan yung sa backyard namin yan. Sobrang snow. Lalabas ako mamaya, anuhin ko yung yung pagkain ng hummingbird kasi punong-puno ng snow, hindi makainom sila ng nectar. Tsaka lagyan ko na pagkain yung mga birds feed kasi mauubos yan. Mamaya, ubos na yan. Ayan sila oh. Nandito lang ako. Nasa bintana lang, hinarap ko yung Hi Daisy Time, thank you so much. Merry Christmas sa inyo too. Salamat Maria, hindi ko pa na-share. Salamat. Ayan oh. Oh my gosh, are you serious? No wonder it's not melting. It's not melting at all. It's really icy. Ang daan ay really, really icy. Kaya yung mga tao, highly advisable. Yes, Daisy, yes. Kaya advisable na if you're not going anywhere, stay home. Do not drive kasi may stuck ka. Kaya mahulog sa bangin yung sasakyan. Kasi hindi mo na makita ang daan. Ang daan ay puro ng puti. The road is white. You can't see the road anymore. So you're not sure where sa gitna ka lang ng road magdaan. Kasi you're not sure kung alin na ang linya. Hindi na makita ang lane sa road. So it's very dangerous to drive out there. Kailangan may chain sa tire or snow tire ang makapal sisi, mga 5 inches na yan. Kailangan may snow tire ang sasakyan o kaya may chain ang sasakyan. Hi Sisi, Pinay Down Under. Showing you the snow here, Pacific Northwest. Ang kapal na. Mabuti nga huminto na kanina, ang kapal-kapal niyan. Happy holiday, Sisi. Pero sige pa ang snow, sige pa rin. Mamaya niyan, sa hapon, kakapal na naman yan sa gabi. Humihinto lang ng kunti kasi umaaraw, pero mamaya niyan, grabe na naman ng snow. Nung last time nagkaganito, I think it was 5 years ago. Yes, it is crazy. I think that was 5 years ago the last time we have this. It seems like it's like a routine. Every 5 years it comes down like that. It is supposed to be like that for days here right now. I think it's about 4 or 5 days like that. That means it's gonna be really bad. I feel sorry for the people who works, especially when they have to travel for hours. It's not us that we worry about. It's the other drivers that we worry about. Kasi yung ibang driver minsan, hindi nila alam paano mag-drive sa snow. Kaya nag-slide sila, aksidente. We have to take time, it takes time to get there. Dati, when I used to work, it only take me 30 minutes to get to work. Pero when it's snowing like this, it takes me an hour and a half to get to work. Kasi you have to do slowly. You have to drive slow. Yung iba naman kasi nagmamadali, that's why they get into an accident. Grabe ang lamig niyan. Grabe ang lamig sa labas. I'm just right here. Yes, katugnaw. Andito lang ako, guys. Nag-i-edit lang kasi ako. I just wanted to show you guys. It's a good thing na nag-slow down ang snow, pero may snow pa rin. So, imbis na ulan, yung ano bang tawag niyan? Talaga, maulan na naman dyan sa Philippines. Grabe. Grabe na cold today. I know. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? I think the bird just hit the window. I hope the bird didn't die. Kawawa naman yung bird. Nakita nyo yan? Ang lakas ng tama sa bintana. Kasi guys, ang bintana napakalinis kasi. Very, very clear. Akala niya siguro makakapasok siya. Oh, that's too bad. Sana hindi na matay. Tingnan ko nga sa baba. Kawawa naman. Ay, hindi ko makita. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Nakita ko lang yung bird kasi tumama eh. Nakita nyo yan, guys? Kawawa naman. Did you guys see that? The bird just hit the window. Oh man. That's just crazy. That is so crazy. What's up with that? The poor bird. I love birds, that's why. Kita ko, kawawa naman. Kaya nga eh, mamaya puntahan ko mamaya. Baka, naku, mafe-freeze na yun. Mamamatay na yun kung ganyan mga ibon dito sometimes, bumabangga. Oo. Kawawa naman. But anyway, sino mga pumasok? Hold on. Pinay down under. Okay, wait. Oh, naku, sarap ng kape. Sinabi pa, we need to drive at least 2 hours to see a snow in the winter. Talaga? Malayo kayo. Mary snowing. That's right, Jacob. May work ako, hindi ko natapos ang labada ko kahapon, kaya balikan. Oh, sige, sisi. Yes, kape. Ang sarap ng kape. Grabe. I saw that. Isn't that crazy? That's just crazy. I don't like the birds die like that. I'm sure it hit hard because I heard it. You know, I wasn't looking at the window. I just heard it. But anyway, it's probably down there, and you know, if he's hurt, he's hurt. He's not gonna live. So I'm gonna check anyway in a few minutes here. Kawawa naman. Looks so wonderful and peaceful with all the snow. Yes, it is. Silver Pack. Hey, what's up, Silver Pack? This is freezing. I know it is. It's like 18 degrees, Silver Pack. It is crazy here. Hey, you guys, if you don't know Silver Pack, he does live streaming also. Guys, please visit Silver Pack. Silver Pack Pinoy. He also speaks Tagalog and speaks English, and he does live streaming. He does a lot of charity. He helps the unfortunate down over in the Philippines. So if you guys want to visit him, please do so, guys. He's a very nice person. And very, very nice person and supportive as well. So if you guys want to visit him, please do so. He will come back and see you. Ay, Jay, Isabel, thank you for coming. Sukin mo ko, ma'am. Sige. Puntahan ko mamaya yung ibon kasi ano na kaya nangyari. Oh my goodness naman. That bird just hit the window, guys. Oh gosh, it was on the camera. Mga dito din, sometimes bumabangga na lang. Yes, minsan tumatama sa sasakyan. Nahulog ata siya, sis. Yes, pupuntahan ko sa labas. Sandali lang. I just want to, IJ, thank you. Mix24 TV, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Sobrang lamig dyan. Yes. Rich Daklan, thank you, Daklan. Thank you, Rich, for coming. Thank you so much. Rochelle, thank you so much. Hey, Tom, what's up? Did you see that snow? Good grief. We're having snow for days here. This is like, it started out yesterday on Christmas Day. So, you know, our wish came true. White Christmas, right? So we started having that yesterday, and I know it hit hard. That's crazy, isn't it? I heard the ding, you know, I'm like, I thought my camera fell off, but anyway, that was hard. And I'm sure it's probably dead right now. So I'm gonna go out and check and see anyway to see if it made it out. But anyway, Our wish came true yesterday, the white Christmas, and still snowing, and it's supposed to snow for days, and it's 18 degrees here right now. It is really, really cold. And yeah, it did. But anyway, and Jonah Dackland, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the support. Jacob, you gotta visit Tom and Ruth. Remember Ruth and Tom? I added her into our team. She's in there, and that's her husband right there, Tom and Ruth. So you want to visit him. I tried to invite you the other day for he was live streaming, but I think you were busy. I shared the I think I shared the live stream. And anyway, makapal na ang snow. Yes, Tess, Sissy, Tess, yes. Tess in Ohio, you guys supposed to get the snow, not us. Because you guys are colder in the winter than us. So you're next. You're next, sis Besdat. You're next. You didn't get any snow yet, right, Tess? I think it's, what is it? It's like in the 40s over there. You guys are lucky. We're the opposite. We're in the 18s. We're in the 20s. That's crazy. And you should rub dirt on the window so bird will know. Right, Tom? You know why it got cleared? Because it was snowing. It was actually really dirty not too long ago. Because it's been snowing and raining hard and wind. We got him all. And I think it cleaned up the window outside. I think that's what happened. That's just crazy. Coffee time. Yes, Lady Shinobi. Thank you so much, Lady Cece. Thank you for coming. And let me see who else down there. Then I'm going to go outside and check out on that bird, see how that bird is doing. Okay, you guys just say hello to everybody. Visit each other, guys. Oy, mag-subscribe na kayo sa isa't isa dyan. Guys, subscribe to one another, huh? I'm going to go outside and check on that bird. I'm going to have to dress up, though. So, okay, I'll be back. Guys, support each other there while you're in there. I'm in a motorhome, by the way, Tom. I'm living in a motorhome. My husband is at the main house. You know, we parked the motorhome next to the house, and my husband is over there. He said, I'm going to go over there because it's warm over there. But actually, it's nice in here. I have my heater, you know, my portable heater here, and I'm all dressed up and all that good stuff. It's just that I need some coffee. I haven't had my coffee this morning. Can you believe that? That's just crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna go check the bird before it freezes. You know, they have tiny, tiny bodies. So I'm gonna go check and see. I'm just so crazy right now to go out there and be brave. And even look at the hummingbird feeder. It's full of snow, and the hummingbird cannot go in there and drink. I saw the hummingbird underneath trying to drink under the feeder. It's trying to drink some of that nectar and couldn't do it. And it keeps coming back. Hummingbirds is not supposed to be here. What's up with that? They're supposed to be going to the places where it's warm, but they don't go any places. That's why I give them enough food out there. Because they stay here year round. Can you believe that? They're not supposed to be here. But anyway, they're supposed to be migrating to a warmer place, but they don't. And I have some birds in there that's living inside the feeder. It's not getting out. Probably because it's much too cold. I'll be right back. I'm going to have to double up my clothes, so I'm going to look like a giant monster out there. Because I'm not going out with just single pants. Whew. Hold on. I'm going to go out there with double pants and double jacket and all that good stuff. Because I don't want to catch cold. I got the flu shot, but I still don't want to catch cold. It's not funny. It's not fun to get sick. Okay, I'm ready to go out. I'm gonna check the birds and see how that goes. Hopefully that he was able to get up and go. Um, Sis Tess, can you respond on some of them that are coming in? Thank you, Sis Tess. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna go outside and put some more food on their feeder and check on that bird that hit the window. So I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, it's cold out there. Woo! My hands are freezing. I gotta put it in front of the heater. Oh my gosh, it's cold. I started blowing on that feeders, and it covered my face with snow. Oh my goodness. My socks are covered with snow. Oh well. I gotta go out there and tie up the feeder, you know, that log that I have the feeders hanging on. It's that thing is gonna slip off the stand. So I need to go out there and tie it up. But I need to warm up my hand. It's 18 degrees out there and it's really cold. And that bird was so desperate. Did you see that one? Was so desperate, wanted to eat right away. Oh, mine. Oh, it's so cold. But at least they have food for a while. So, and the bird wasn't there. And the bird, the bird that hit the window, it wasn't there anymore. There was like a little hole or a trail of snow. And I looked under the motorhome and I didn't see it in there. So it lived, it's okay. Thanks sis for, thanks sis. Walang pake si birds, basta makakain siya. Yes. Yes. Ang lamig. Lamig ng kamay ko, grabe. Wala akong glove. Hindi ko alam kung saan yung gloves ko. Hindi naman namin akalain ganito kalamig. So, gutom siya. Di siya takot. Yes. Kawawa naman. Mabuti meron pa ako natirang pagkain nila. Yung punong-puno na sila. Yung hummingbird, kawawa naman. Parang na-froze yata yung pagkain nila. So, I'm not sure. Mamaya niyan, pupunta yan dyan. Yung hummingbirds. Hapon na dito, mag 3 PM na. Tinan mo, dumidilim na agad. Ang bilis. See that? It gets dark really fast. Yeah, see that little birds right there? It's right there. They love berries. They're berries eater birds. They love berries. That you know that the grass that's covered with snow, those are blackberries. They're just wild blackberries. They grow back there. I tried not to cut all of them. I just leave it there. That way we have blackberries in the summer. Nalaglag na. Hold on. Nalaglag yung saksakan. Hold on, guys. Okay. Sobrang lamig. Grabe talaga na. Wala na pakiramdam yung mga kamay ko. Kasi yung what do you call that? It's 18 degrees outside. It's so cold. And so my hands start going numb. So, pero mabalik pa ako kasi itatali ko yun. Yes, sisi, no worries, Pinay under. Buti din na lamig ang bird. Hindi naman sila sisi kasi pagka winter, nag-grow extra feathers sila to, to prepare for the winter. Ganyan mga animals dito sa taglamig. Pagka summer, before mag-winter, nag-grow sila ng extra, yung mga deer, ganon, kasi mga outdoor, yung mga wild animals. Nag-grow sila ng extra hair. Tapos yung birds naman, nag-grow sila ng extra feather to protect themselves from the cold like this. So, 18 ang lamig. Yes, 18 inches cc. Grabe. Grabe yung lamig sa labas talaga. Kaya hindi natutunaw yung snow. Daming mga bata doon naglalaro sa snow. Nag-slide sila. It's good thing it's Sunday, that hopefully, I'm hoping that tonight it will melt. Hopefully. But I don't think so. Kasi it's supposed to be like this for many days now. For many days. So, yes, grabe yung lamig talaga. So, lalabas muna ako. Itatali ko yon kasi nakita mo naman, baka mag-slip off yung wood na yon. Ayusin ko lang. Dapat inayos ko yun isang araw. Nakakalimutan ko palagi. I keep forgetting it. So, and let's go there and making snowman. Yes, we have a snowman in the garden. No, we actually haven't make one yet. It's much too cold. So thank you for coming to us. Thank you, Sissy. Okay, Sissy, I'm gonna go outside again. I'm gonna tie up that log. I just came in to warm up my hand, so I'll be right back. MP channel, you okay? Kawawa naman ang mga birds. Yes, totoo. Sissy Love, thank you for coming. I know we have like, I think we have like almost 6 inches snow now. And it's supposed to be like this for the next few days. And it has not melted. It's 18 degrees here right now and it's really thick. It was really thick and it's coming down really thick earlier. I think it just stopped about an hour ago. And it's really crazy. So I was out there putting food in the bird's feeder and it was crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna go outside again. I just came in to warm up my hand because it was so cold. It's 80 degrees. It was so cold and my hands is numbing. So I just feed the birds and I checked the birds that hit the window and it's not there anymore. I don't think it hit that hard. I think it's gonna live. So it it uh it tried to come in thinking that the window, because it's so nice and clean, because it cleaned it up when we had that really windy and rainy. It cleaned up the outside window, so it's really clear. And as you can see on the camera on my iPad is facing outside. As you can see, it's like there's no glass in there, but there is. So that's how clear the glass is window here at the motorhome because of the blizzard we have not too long ago. It was really windy here and raining at the same time. So it cleaned up the window for us. I don't have to. But that's how clear the window is. So, and one of the bird decided to, thinking that there's no glass there, so it tried to fly over and it hit the window hard. So that's why I went outside and checked to see if the birds lived, but I don't see any bird down there. I mean, to see if that bird lived, but I don't see the bird down there, so it must have lived and flew away. So it's not down there at all. But anyway, I don't know where the birds are. I know they were feeding earlier. It was like loaded with birds in there earlier. They're probably full and getting ready for a resting night, looking for a place, you know, to hide on the snow on a cold day. So we also there's a lot of houses here that provide food to these birds. I haven't seen the hummingbird either. You know, I'm surprised with this hummingbird because this hummingbird is supposed to be migrating to a warmer place, but it didn't. It hang out in here. Oh, every year they're here year round, and that's why I keep my feeder out there. Usually, they're very sensitive too. If I fill out, if you know, my hands has to be, that's why I was blowing it. I wasn't touching it because my hand, you know, I touched that bird's feeder and it has wax in it. And so I'm hoping that when I touch the hummingbird's feeder, they won't sense it, because otherwise they won't drink anywhere. They won't drink anything in there if they sense something, a different smell. It has to be totally 100% natural smell out there for the hummingbirds to drink their nectar. But I haven't seen it yet. There were two of them earlier, but they couldn't drink anything because it was filled with snow. But now I cleaned it up. I was blowing it. I didn't want to touch it because they're very sensitive. Um, it's really cold here. There's this, the coldest so far here this year. It wasn't like this. When was that? Were we here? No, we weren't here last year. Yeah, we were here. We were here. It wasn't. Oh yeah, we had some snow last year too. We did. In fact, we were out there playing on the snow. I just didn't upload it. Maybe I'll upload it together with this one. It seems bright on the camera, on the iPad there, but it's not. It's getting darker outside. By 4 o'clock usually it's really dark here. It's called the longest night and the shortest day. I think it was a couple days ago when we had the longest night and the shortest day. A couple days ago. So once that when I'm eating snickerdoodle cookie. I love snickerdoodle cookie. Um, Usually when the shortest night and longest no shortest day and longest night when it happens, then it start getting lighter during the day. That means that the day will start getting longer. Still listening. So you guys have to travel how many hours to get to the snow? Is in Pinay down under? I Pinay living down under. I wonder if they get snow where they at because they said sometimes it's freezing in there. This is love. Oh, sorry, I didn't specifically say that. It's a Pacific Northwest. I know I forgot to specify it. Pacific Northwest. There's two states in the Pacific Northwest. It's Oregon and Oregon and Washington State. That's the Pacific Northwest states. I think Idaho also, but Idaho is not connected to the Pacific Ocean. So possibly three states at the Pacific Northwest, which is Oregon, Washington, and possibly Idaho. I was just reading about it, but I don't think they consider it because it's not connected to Pacific Ocean. Idaho is not. But Idaho is next door to Oregon. Yes, it's I know, I keep putting the PNW. There's actually a group of hikers as they called Pacific Northwest. There's all kinds of Pacific Northwest group in YouTube. And also there's a Pacific Northwest Mushrooms group. And if you wanted to know more about mushrooms, they identify every types of mushroom that grows here at the Pacific Northwest. And it's really cool because there's so much mushrooms here, like in late, I think early spring and early fall. And then the mushrooms start growing here, especially right by the ocean. I think they call it oysters mushrooms. No, it's not. What do you call that? Chantal. I think Chantal. Yeah, Chantal mushroom. Have you guys heard of that? They're like, I think they're like $45 to half a kilo to a pound. And they're very expensive because they're hard to find and they don't grow very many. They're limited as to how much you can harvest. Where we went at the park, they're limited to 2 pounds. 2 pounds per person a day. And because they're hard to find and they grow really quick and they decompose immediately if they're not harvested. But Chantal mushroom grows closer to the ocean. That's why, mist from the ocean into the woods, and that makes him grow mushrooms like that. That's a Chantal mushroom. I know about Chantal mushroom because Kulasa Adventure USA, she does Chantal mushrooms hunting. So I went with them, and now I know what they look like. That's the only one that I know of. I don't just go out and harvest mushroom. It is very, very dangerous if you don't know which mushroom you're harvesting, because most of them are poisonous, and it could kill your internal organs. I believe there was a lady a while back, I'm not sure how long ago was that, years ago, went mushrooming. They're coming from a different island in the Asia, and she came and went to the woods and started harvesting mushrooms, but she thought it looks just like what it's supposed to be, the edible mushrooms, and she ate it, and she went into dialysis because her kidney was failing and part of her organ started failing until she passed away because it was the most poisonous mushroom. So have to be careful. If people don't know which mushroom is edible, don't try it. I don't. I just go to the store and buy them. Even at the store, sometimes I doubt it. But anyway, that's how it is. Hello, Tess from Meloni. Hello, Sissy. Thank you for coming, Sissy. Meloni. Marami rin pala kayong pine trees dyan, Sissy Love. Yes, Sissy Love, ang lalaki. Naku, ang lalaki niyan, mga pine trees na yan. Ayan, o, tingnan mo yan. See that? See? Ang lalaki niyan. Dati wooded area ito, Sissy Love. Tapos, nag-develop, pinagbibili, lot by lot. Ganyan ginagawa nila rito. Let me see if I can get that close. There you go. Sometimes, what? Oh, there's no. Remember what I said before, Sissy Love, that the property here goes really fast because it's a very nice place to retire, and it's really quiet, and it's beautiful in summer here. There's not a space here that's not for sale. Everything here are done. I mean, there's not a space here that's for sale. Everything is sold. As soon as it hits the market, there was one, our neighbor, it hit the market in 24 hours. It was sold. Because it's so quiet here. It's walking distance to the Pacific Ocean. And so they started cutting down some of these trees. And I think that was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. They started cutting down a lot of them behind these trees. Behind that trees is a golf course. And I'm sure Benji will love that. Yeah, behind these trees is a golf course, and it's got the let me see. And I don't know what the, oh, that's my, hold on. I think that's my, there you go. That's my ring light. I have it on because it's a little darker inside here, the house. The motorhome. I'm in a motorhome. Let me see if I can turn around this ring light. There you go. It's, yeah, there you go. But anyway, it doesn't, the property here doesn't last long. The realtor are busy, and wow, pareho tayo, wala rin kami kapitbahay, si Silab. Yes, wala kami kapitbahay halos, si Silab. Wala. Binili namin yung lot. We bought the lot, the house lot, and then we built our own house in the lot. A long time ago, Sissy Love. You know how much it was to buy the lot and also to build the house? It was only like $129,000. Can you believe that? $129,000. That was what, 26 years ago. Now it's worth $500,000. With some, it's pareho magugustuhan ni Habi. Ang location nyo, my golf course. Yes, Sissy Love, golf course dyan, no? Minsan pagkagabi, we are out there walking on, where the golf cart, they go. We go walking on the golf course at night kasi wala nang tao eh. Hindi dapat kami nandoon, but, it's a nice place to walk because it's beautiful. It's green. And my hummingbird, sana, umalis ulit. Na-close up ko na siya eh. There you go. Dapat i-close up ko kanina pa. Let me see. Wow, that is so cheap. Grabe, ang mura, si Love. I know. A long time ago. Very, very cheap. A long time ago. Like I said, 26 years ago. Ngayon, it's worth na $500,000 na siya. Somebody actually, a realtor, wanted to sell it for us. I said, it's not even for sale. The realtor, I know a Filipina, I met her the other day. No, a couple of weeks ago. I met her a couple of weeks ago, and she's a realtor here. She just moved here in the neighborhood. And so I said, how do you keep yourself busy? How do you do that? I guess they go house to house, knock on the door, and they ask you if you want your house appraised. And I thought, well, what is the difference between the city appraisal and your appraisal? And she goes, it's two different things. The city, she said, or the state appraisal is based on the tax that you pay, property tax. But our praise is different than they are. Our appraisal is different than they are. Usually ours is more. See, isn't that amazing? And I thought, really, I did not know that. Now I know. But she's a Filipina and she just moved here, married, 2 kids. One kid, 2 kids. I can't remember. And that's what she does. She knock on the door, and that's how she does her business. She knocks on every door around here, and that's how she does her business. So, but her husband is in the military. We're so close to the military base here. It's an Air Force and Army base, one of the biggest here at the Pacific Northwest. One of the biggest base here at the Pacific Northwest, and that's why a lot of military lives around here and they retire here. So there's a lot of military retirees here where we live. They've been here forever. There's one in here that joined the military in 1947, and my husband and I were arguing, and I'm thinking, what do you mean joined in 1947? Maybe he was born in 1947. He goes, no, he joined in 1947. I'm like, wow. And he's still alive. He walks around here. He does a lot of walking. Pretty amazing, huh? So if he joined in oh my gosh, he's in the 90s. Almost 100. Mamamatay na si akong laptop. Charge na siya. There you go. Time to sell your property, Sissy Love, and enjoy your wealth. Yes, we are, Sissy Love. We are going to sell out. We are going to sell out. We're just waiting. I don't know what we're waiting. Just wasting time, I guess. Melanie, my premiere also ako guys, kulkugin di kayo magkulkugan tayo para masaya. Mamaya si babisahing i-replay ko na lang yung sayo. Yung replay ko na lang Sisi. And the city has a very low appraisal, Sissy Love, due to the property tax to pay compared to if you want to sell your property, the value is way higher. Yes, Sissy Love, we found that out. Actually, there was like 2 or 3 realtors already came in and asked us, to see if we wanted to sell. So, but we said not yet. But we will. I keep saying that a long time ago, but I think we are ready for it. So, but we want to go back to the Philippines first and come back and sell out. Wow, there's that bird's in there. That bird is really busy out there. And if your place have a river or ocean frontage, is the biggest price to Sissy. Yes, Sissy. That's the reason why the property where I'm at is really high, because of the ocean. Wala di ako magsasaing ng breakfast. Sissy looks at the bird. They are coming back. Yes, they are, because there's a new food in there. Look at that. Would be their last meal for today. I haven't seen the big one yet. Sometimes they're so big. Yeah, we haven't seen the big one. The big one looks like a pheasant, or it looks like a dove. I don't know what kind of birds. I have to look it up in Google pretty soon. Because I don't know what kind of bird that was so big. I can't I've been saying that I'm gonna look it up, but I haven't yet. Dami na nila. Yes, kawawa ang mga birds. Mabuti di sila nilamig. Hindi naman Sisi, kasi extra feather naman sila. Happy for both of you. Thank you, Sissy Love. You guys need to retire pretty soon, Sissy Love. Let's go to summer. Enjoy life over there. Mag-garden. Mag-fish fun na lang tayo, Sissy Love. Kinig lang muna ako, Sissy Love. No worries, Sissy Love. Thank you so much. Doon kasi sa probinsya, maraming busy kami doon. Shout out, Andrea. Thank you so much. Busy kami doon kasi marami kami doon. May mga properties kami doon. Tsaka may fish farm, may rice field, may coconut copras, ganon. Masaya doon. Kaya gustong gusto ko doon. I always like that life. You know, I always do like that life. You know, the natural way, the organic way of living. Especially ang daming kamuti, kamuting kahoy, gabi, yung mga, you know, yung mga pagkain natin dati nung panahon na yon na minsan hindi mo mahanap dito. And it's got it over there. And that's what I would love to do. My husband loves it there. Galit na sa akin, bakit daw hindi pa kami umuwi? Sabi ko, mayroon tayo nihintay, alam mo naman yan, you know, we're waiting for the shed to be built here for this motorhome. Because of the pandemic, ang hirap dumating ng mga materials. It would take 4 to 5 months for the materials to get here. So, that's what we're waiting for. So, April or May, may install na ang shed ng motorhome namin. Kasi hindi namin to pwede iwanan na ganito lang nakatiwangwang ang araw, ang ulan, you know, everything else. We're waiting for that. And it takes 4 to 5 months for them, for waiting, just waiting for the materials to come in, yung mga steel, mga posts na ganyan dahil sa pandemic. Nahihirapan dito ang mga business. Alam nyo naman, maraming business na babankrupt na sa kahintay ng mga ganyan. But anyway, so that's what happened. So it's taken forever. We ordered it already. It cost about $9,000. We paid it cash already. So hinintay na lang namin na i-build dito yan. So that's what we're waiting for. Kaya galit na galit si asawa. Sabi ko, mauna ka na lang sa akin. Ayaw naman ni asawa pumunta. Kasi hindi raw ako kasama. Sabi ko, okay, that's fine then. You just have to wait. Diba? Oh, ganun yon. Ganyan lang ang buhay talaga. Ganining na lang si Love. Lakwat sa. Yes, si Love, let's go. Punta na tayo sa Samar. Maraming kwarto doon. 3 story na bahay. Walang nakatira sa second at saka third story. Back to basic eating and basic living si Love. Tama iyan. I really love to live the simple life in Bukid. Yes, si Melanie, oh my gosh, napakaganda talaga ng nabuhay doon. Same here and my hobby, Melanie, back to basic life living. Kahit dito kami, ang pagkain namin, ganon, mga kamuti, you know, kamuting kahoy, saging, saba, ganon. Oh, nagutom na tuloy ako. Meron pa akong saba dyan. Meron pa akong frozen na saba. Yun ang binabalikan namin pagkain na yun kasi napaka-healthy na pagkain na yan eh. That's how we lived before. We should go back to do, you know, I don't want to encourage anybody to do that. But my hubby and I needs to go back. Well, he's never eaten that before, but I am. And he's adapted to it. You know, he likes the food that I eat. Mahilig yan sa talbos ng kamuti, OMG. Mahilig yan sa talbos ng kamuti. Araw-araw yan, nilulutuan ng kasambahay namin. Talbos ng kamuti. Kahit ilagay mo lang sa, ibabaw mo lang sa sinaing, tama na yan sa kanya, dot-dot na yan sa kung ano, dot-dotan niya. Ganong kinakain lang niya, ganon lang yan sa kakanin. Marami mahilig sa kangkong at saka sa talbos, mahilig yan. Kasi fiber, kailangan niya ng fiber. Same here and my hubby. Hey Kenji, social. I know, nagpa-snow ha. Social talaga kami ha. Ayan. Mahigit ng 6 inches yata yung snow. I think it's about 6 inches na, KNJ. Si Berto pala, nag-message sa akin, si Bintana ni Berto, kawawa naman. Naapektuhan ng grabe ang family nila sa Cebu. Diba? Remember, nasa Cebu, wala. Mabuti nga nag-message na si Echay. Walang message for a long time, pero si Berto nag-message sa akin. Sabi niya, huwag kang mag-alala ma'am. Sabi niya, babalikan kita. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, bakit ba ito iniisip pa nitong tao na to? Wala nang atip yung bahay nila. Nilipad na yung atip, pati yung kisame ng lola niya. Hindi nila alam saan sila kukuha ng pera para ipatayo ulit yung bahay nila. Oh my gosh. Tapos nag-iisip na, babalikan kita, don't worry, sabi niya ganun. Makakasuporta ulit ako sa iyo. Sabi ko, oh my gosh. Ang ginawa ko na lang, emoji na lang na may luha. Emoji na lang. Sabi ko, don't worry about it. Sabi ko, don't worry about it. Sabi ko sa kanya. Nakakaawa. Kasi yung mga bahay daw, yung bahay ng lola niya, natuklap yung kisame, yung atip. Tapos, umuulan sa loob. Sa kanila naman, wala silang kuryente, walang tubig, pahirapan. At saka ang mamahal na daw ng bilihin ngayon, tinutubuan ng mga nagtitinda. Pati yung tubig, ang hirap daw hanapin sa Cebu right now. Sabi niya, naawa siya raw sa lula niya. So, anyway. So, that's what's happening doon. Um, salamat guys sa pag-stay ha. You guys don't have to stay if you have to go somewhere. You don't have to. Um, nag-live lang ako kasi alam mo na, para makita ninyo kung ano nangyayari dito sa Pacific Northwest din. Sa inyo ay binagyo, dito naman ay snow, pero hindi masyado. Sanay na kami rito for this. So, hindi pwede i-compare sa bagyo sa Pilipinas. Kasi sanay na kami dito. Right, si Silab? Si Silab Elb Kama, ganun din. Nag-snow rin sa kanila. Mga bahay kasi dito is built for snow. It's built for snow, and then it's fully insulated, so hindi malamig sa loob. Walang bintana rito nakabukas. They're all closed, and they're double ang mga bintana dito. Yung salamin na yan, double yan. Yung mga salamin dito ng bintana, mga double. Para hindi pumasok ang lamig. Nangangailangan ngayon si Love, hindi agapan lahat, may pandemic pa, pahirap ang buhay lalo. I know, it's so sad talaga. Grabe no? Grabe talaga. Pero on the road guys, so BG lang. Sige Pinay, sige sisi. Fatima Bien, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. Buksan mo po bintana host para libre aircon. Sobrang lamig. 18 degrees Fahrenheit, di ko alam yan. Minus degrees yan sa centigrade. Ay, centigrade ba yun sisi Love? Centigrade ba? Ano ba ano? Celsius. Oh my gosh. What am I talking about centigrade? What the heck? Celsius. Minus Celsius na yan sa inyo. K&J. Ang sobrang lamig sa labas kasi 18 degrees Fahrenheit lang. Ayan, padilim na sila. Oh, ayan, padilim na. Yung mga ibon, tapos na sila kumain. Naghanap na sila ng lugar matutulugan nila para hindi ng snow mamayang gabi. Mahangin-hangin ang konti din. Pero konti lang. Yeah, oo kasi sila, sanay na tayo sa snow. Pwede rin hindi na magdamit sa labas ng ilang minuto lang. Totoo. Yeah, kasi sanay na nga. Tsaka yung katawan natin, nasasanay na sa lamig eh. So, ganun din mga birds. Ganun din niya. Wala na yung birds. Oh. Teka nga. Wala na yung mga birds. Kasi paggabi na eh. Paggabi na, maghanap na yon sila ng matutulugan nila. Kasi nga mag-i-snow all night ito. All night itong snow. Kasi it's gonna be like this for at least 4 or 5 days from what I heard. Kaya dito sa amin, hindi gaano nawawala ng kuryente because of the wind. Well, that's one. Oh, nandun pala yung plastic. Hanap kanina ng plastic. Andun pala, oh. But anyway, nandun sa yard. But anyway, dito naman, nawawalan kami ng snow, ay ng kuryente. It's because of a heavy wind. Yes, that's true. Easy fix yan. Pero pagka ganito na may snow, pag nagme-melt ang snow, o kaya, nakikita mo naman yung mga dahon, di ba? Puno ng snow o ganyan. Ganyan din ang mga wire ng electric power dito. Ganyan din ang electric wire. Pag napuno yan ng snow, minsan napuputol yan. Kaya yan, nawawalan kami ng kuryente dito. That's the other reason. Kasi ang kuryente namin dito ay nakahang sa labas. Meron naman nasa taas lang, kagaya rin sa Pilipinas, nakahang yung meron naman dito lugar na naka-buried ang electric wiring. Nasa ilalim ng ground. Dito naman sa amin, nakahang sa taas, kaya mahirap ma-maintain. Kasi every time there's a blizzard, like a snow blizzard or rain or storm, or no, not rain but wind, strong wind, nawawalan kami lagi ng kuryente. Maganda sana kung nakabury yan sa under the ground. Kasi pwede naman eh, kaya lang it's too late na kasi ganyan na yan for many years. So, pero yung mga bagong lugar ngayon dito sa amin, wala ka na makikitang kuryente na nakahang sa labas na ganyan. Puro na buried underground. You know, they're using that fiber optic material. So, hindi mo na makikita ang mga kuryente sa labas. Dito lang sa amin kasi this is a very old residential area. So nasa labas yung kuryente. Pero makikita mo yung mga bagong housing developments dito, mga subdivision, wala ka na makikita ang kuryente na nakahang sa taas. Puro na nakabury under the ground. So there you go. Baka na-board na kayo sa mga sinasabi ko. Yes, si Love, freezes na sa outside. It's ice na sa labas. Minus 5 dito ngayon sa amin. Ayun. Celsius kayo, no, sila. Celsius kayo. Minus, biro mo yan, minus. Kung Fahrenheit yan, na minus 5, grabe ng lamig na yan. Yan ang sinasabi na, if you throw a glass full of water in the air, it will land in ice. Did you guys know that? Pagka ganyang kalamig na, kasi yung asawa ko, taga-Alaska sila. So, ang ginagawa nila pag naglalaro sa labas kasi sobrang lamig, minus 0 na nga, minus below 0 na Fahrenheit, magdadala sila ng mga tubig, imimelt nila sa fireplace nila, ilalagay nila sa baso, tapos i-throw nila sa air. Pagdating sa air, nagiging ice pag land sa ground. Ice na pag land. Makikita nila, di ba yung pinapahaba na pagtapon, mahaba ang mga tubig. Makikita mo parang rainbow, sabi niya. Kasi mga droplets nagiging ice. So, anyway, saan sila nagtatago, sis? Sa mga ilalim ng mga trees na yun, kaya nga tinitingnan kong mahangin. Sa pine trees, pagka sa very thick area ng pine trees, hindi ka mababasa. Kasi nga, very, very thick sila. Doon sila naghanap ng matutulugan ng mga ibon na yan. Wala na ako nakitang ibon. Ganyan pag makita mo, alam mo, the animals are God's messenger, right? You guys know that, right? Pag makita mo wala nang ibon ganyan, lagyan mo ng maraming pagkain dyan, kahit bago pang mga pagkain na lagay mo. No, it's not. Just open it. Do it hard.
I think it's frozen.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Kalasa Adventurer is right here. She just arrived. Hold on.
Oy.
Nano na?
Have the dog.
Did you walk them?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's cold, huh?
Yeah. Hold on.
Freezing na. Naka-live, ayun, no?
I know we went to the beach.
Oh, how was it?
It's snowy.
Oh, really?
You can't turn. You can't turn it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, hold on here.
Is that your camera? Hi. Hey. Oh my God! Did you just plant those?
A week ago.
Oh really?
It went on sale at Lowe's. Yeah, at Lowe's.
Oh my God! I want
See,
one.
that's Amaranth. Take one. Just take the dying one.
Oh. What?
Just take one of these right here. Here, take
Okay,
one.
we're gonna walk by.
Okay,
it.
just come
I
back and
just
get them.
finished Peter.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Hey, Kali, bye. My gosh, they were like shoveling all that food last night. Shoving it into their mouth. It took probably less than like 2 minutes. They're done.
Oh my God.
They were so hungry because I mixed them up with
Yeah, they want it to dry.
rotisserie food.
All right, we're gonna go for a
Okay,
walk.
bye.
We'll come
Have
back in a
fun.
minute.
Slippery out there.
Not yet.
Oh, okay, good.
But I need to shovel. I want to shovel a little bit kasi pag yung inapakan,
Oh yeah, it
it's
turns
starting
into
to get
ice.
frozen.
Si Ward, sabi ko nga, huwag ka lakad-lakad dyan, matumba. Naku, bahala siya.
Yeah, I told him.
Sinabihan ko na yung kanina pa. Hindi makinig eh.
I already told him.
Okay, good. Alright, so that's Kalasa Adventurer. She's going for an adventure right now. And, she's out there. She's going to the beach. Crazy, huh? I can't do that. Kasi ang slippery, it's too, madulas. Grabing dulas na kasi ice na siya eh. Oh, there's a bird right there. Okay. Alam mo, ang sarap ng kape siguro. Oh my gosh. Woo! Nagutom na ako sa kape. Okay, she's out there walking the dog. Can you believe that? It's so cold out there. Salamat Ivy sa share. Salamat, hindi ko pa na-share yata eh. Thank you so much. Fatima Bien, hello. Wow, that was my my sister, Kalasa Adventurer USA, if you guys don't know her. She just went out for a walk and took the dog. Yes, si IG, nandito kami sa RV. Kaya nakita mo naman punong-puno ng gamit dito. bahay namin, dito lang kami nakatira. Yung bahay namin, yung tunay namin bahay, nandoon sila Kulasa Adventure nakatira, nandoon sila mag-asawa. At saka si Kulasa USA, nandoon din, mayroon din siyang tirahan, nandito lang sa harap, sa tabi ng RV namin. So, isang pamilya kami nandito, sisi. Dito kami sa RV kasi, very quiet dito, very peaceful, at saka, sanay na kami na walang kasama sa bahay. So, that's why IG, yes, nandito kami sa RV. I know, she's not, because it's a fresh snow, Sisi Nets. When it's fresh like that, hindi pa madulas siya. Hindi pa siya gaano madulas. Nasa na yung isa kong bird feeder. Ayun. Pagka ganito fresh snow pa, hindi pa siya gaano madulas. Pero bukas niyan, grabe na, madulas na yan. Ice na siya. Kasi it's 18 degrees, it's already freezing outside. It's already icy. Thank you, Nessa. Thank you, Nessa. Thank you so much. Salamat sa punta. Yes, Sisi. Kami, kasi we've been married for 46 years. Kami lang mag-asawa, magkasama palagi. Wala kaming kasama sa bahay. Ngayon lang kami nagkaroon ng kasama. The reason why we have my sister here, because they will be taking care of the house when we're gone. And we need someone to stay in the house, to take care of the house. So that's why we're here. So we're so glad that they're here to take care of the house. We're just glad because one time we left it for 6 months. Nobody's here. Nobody's in the house for 6 months. Yeah. We don't really. Our shoes, you see, nets. It's got a little spike to it, so we don't slide. Yeah. 46 years, very strong. Congrats, Sisi. Thank you so much, Sisi Nets. Mag 46 years kami. This year, nung October. I think I uploaded a video about that one. Our 46th anniversary. Simple lang, Sisi. Simple lang na anniversary. I think we're gonna do a big anniversary on our golden anniversary if we make it. If God's willing. So, we will celebrate our, still here, Sisi, thank you, Pinay. We're gonna celebrate our golden on our anniversary. And we're gonna do it in the Philippines with family. I think because it's the very first one in our family that did it. So. But anyway. Oh, Samdap Vlog is there? Oh, yeah. Hey! Tama, Sisi. Tama, Tikoy. Mag-golden anniversary kami in, 4 years. Tikoy. Sana, punta kayo lahat doon. Lahat kayo ay invited sa Philippines. Sa if God willing, very, very special anniversary yan. We're gonna pour out everything we have in it. I'm thinking about, nakita ko yung nakita mo na yung Sisi, Tikoy, Sisi Love, yung isang fast cat, nag-offer sila ng bagong program nila, you can rent the fast cat, or, fast cat, tingnan mo sa fast cat, bagong program nila, that we can rent it for any type of special events. So, yun ang plano namin. Plano pa lang yun. Depende sa kung how much it's gonna cost. Depende. Kasi limited lang tao makakapunta eh. Hindi lahat. So, we have to think about it. Kasi gusto namin maraming bisita na mag-enjoy din. Just enjoy life. Ganon. Kasi kung sa fast cat, hindi lahat ng tao makakapunta. At saka, ang rules namin ay hindi makakapunta pag walang vaccination. So, yun ang rules namin. Yun lang ang mahirap sa fast cat kasi kunti lang ang makakapunta. Pero kung sa land gagawin, marami makakapunta, mga pamilya namin, di ba? So, ganun lang yun. Ganun lang ang buhay. Yahoo! Bro King of Dance, yes. Punta kayo sa Snets sa kahit may pa mag-anniversary, pag namasyal kayo, punta kayo doon. We have a lot of semi Boracay doon, Sisi. nets. Simay Palawan area, Simay Boracay, marami din yan sa probinsya namin. Hindi na kami pupunta sa malayo pa. Nandoon na lahat yan sa amin sa probinsya. Parang virgin pa sila kasi hindi pa gaano discovered ng maraming mga foreigners. Mga local pa lang ang nando doon. Pero ang gaganda talaga. Congrats Sisiko. Thank you so much Sisi Love. Congratulations sa inyo too also. Matagal na rin kayo eh. Let me see. I was 19 years old. Ang asawa ko, 18 years old. Mag-asawa kami. Matanda ako matanda akong 2 taon sa asawa ko. Wow, snowing. Yes, Angelica. It is snowing here. Sana wala nang pandemic sila. Hindi na nga kami pupunta sa may handaan ngayon. Iwas kay... Yes, sila. The same here. We don't go anywhere ever since. We don't. Last night, because what is the service of 46 years of being together? What is the secret? Communication, honesty, loyalty. Yan ang masasabi ko. Communication, honesty, loyalty, patience, pasensya, and trusting. Yun ang very important sa pag-asawa. Communication is number 1. Trusting, loyal, pasensyoso, sharing, loyal, honesty. Wala na kayong sekreto. Matagal na mag-asawa eh. Ano pa yung sekreto, di ba? So, yun na. Yun na ang the best ingredient sa pag-aasawa para tumagal ang pag-asawa. Pasensyoso talaga. Yan ang number 1. Patience talaga. Patience. Kasi ang patience, kayang-kaya harapin ang lahat pa na problema sa pag-aasawa. Kailangan lang patience lang talaga. At saka huwag mainitin ang ulo. Yun lang. Kasi pag mainitin ang ulo, walang mangyayari. Talagang maglalaban ang mag-asawa palagi. So, that is the secret right there. Oh, sana ako. So last night sila, mayroon kami dito casino that we always go to. Alam siguro yung Samdap Vlog. Alam mo yan, Red Wind. Alam mo yan, di ba? Samdap Vlog, yung Red Wind casino dito. Malapit sa bahay namin yan. Diyan lang sa Yelm yan. Sa isang city. Pumunta kami kasi yun ang pinupunta namin if we are hungry for seafood. Kasi dyan, it's unlimited. It's buffet. So you can eat all you want, right? Lahat ng seafood nandoon. Oh my gosh, my lobster tail, king crabs, and all kinds of seafood nandoon. Oysters, tolya, nandoon na sila. Ano pa? Ang dami. Tapos ang dami rin mga meat. May fried chicken, may baked chicken, may salmon, yung mga baked na salmon, fried salmon, fried fish, yung fish and chips, nandoon. Nandoon na lahat. Tapos nandoon yung salad bar, napakalaki ng salad bar. Nandoon yung mga shrimp, mga fried shrimp din doon kasama sa main dish. May mga shrimp na sa salad bar, may mga crab din nandoon sa salad bar. Magugutom ka talaga. Ini-imagine ko yung kagabi. Sabi ko, I don't wanna cook. Kasi seafood lang eh. Sabi ko, kung pupunta na lang tayo doon, maraming variety makakain natin, di ba? Kasi variety. Kasi yung sa amin, anhanda ko kagabi, ribeye steak, at saka lobster tail, at saka fried shrimp, and then we have salad and baked potato. Yun ang kinain namin kagabi. Right? So, tinamad ako. Sabi ko, punta na lang tayo doon kasi marami ang makakain natin. Dahil, maraming variety ang mapipilian natin. Pagdating namin doon, sarado. So, anyway, sarado. Pagdating namin doon. So, that was sad. Sabi ko, balik kami. Nagluto. Okay, me and my husband is 24 years pa lang. Oh, that's a long time. Hindi pa lang yan, sisi. Hindi na lang yan pa lang. Matagal, biro mo yung 24 years, matagal na yan. Hindi pa ako pinapamirok nag-asawa si Tita. Pinapatanda naman ako ni Tikoy. Oh my goodness. And never talk about money all the time, Sissy Love. Yes, we don't talk about money, Sissy Love. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you so much. Masahin palagi, Sissy Love. Masahin. Masahiin. Okay. Palipad-lipad pa lang ako noon. You're so funny. Lady Grateful is here. Thank you so much, Cece, for coming all the way from California, making you hungry. All the way from California, Lady Grateful. Nasa na yung isa kong food? A feeder. Ayun, 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 ayun. Ayun. Actually, guys, madilim na sa labas. Maliwanag lang kasi because of the snow. Um, Hindi ko alam, Tita Koy. Ang alam ko lang, Emerald Queen Casino at Makulshoot. Ate Koy na malaking casino. I see. Nandiyan sa Mayom yan, Samda Vlog, sa Mayom. Popular yan ng seafood na all you can eat. Kaso sarado sila mula pa nung pandemic. So, hindi ko yun alam. Pero tinignan ko kasi sa online. I went online and look it up. It says open 24 hours. So, thinking, that, yeah, open 24 hours. So, it's 24 hours, right? But I did not check the dining room. Dining room is closed. Where the buffet is. There's another restaurant in there. Right inside in there. It's called River Ridge or something like that. Inside the casino. But we didn't want to stay. And I was looking at the prices. One meal for me. $39 ang one meal. $39. Sabi ko, you know what? We'll just go home and cook the one that we have. It's the same thing. Pero magbabayad ka ganyang kamahal. Good grief, grabe naman. Oy. But anyway, YAHOO, Lady Grateful. Buti si Ate ko Lady Grateful, relax lang sa Pinas. Andyan siya sa California si Amity Koy. Si Lady Grateful nasa California sila. Brother Sam and Sister Eve. Same tayo. We don't talk about money. Yes. Never talk about money. Well, if we talk about bills, yes, we do. But talking about money, where we gonna get it, how we gonna get it, what to do, we don't really. We just trust God. That's all we do. We just trust God. We do avoid crowd places. Kaya nandito kami sa motorhome kasi gusto namin sa motorhome kasi sanay na kami sa isolation eh. Sanay na kami sa isolation. Kaming dalawa talaga. But temporarily, we can have company and stuff like that temporarily. Pero the longer it gets, we get in our own private life, and that's hard. So it's best na may solution naman eh. So why not use it, 'di ba? So there you go. Pag walang solution, stay with it until things gets over. I have more patience than my hubby. Ayun, yun. Yung asawa ko, dati walang patience din yan eh. Pero nasanay na lang yan. Kasi like I said, the longer you get married, the more they get used to you. And the more I get used to him. That's why it's harder pag nag-asawa for so long, namatay ang isa, hindi na tumatagal yung isa, mamamatay na rin. Kasi ganun yun eh, parang connected na ang life nila, tsaka they see each other every day, tapos hindi mo na makikita for like that. A lot of them die right away, the partner dies right away because they misses each other. And their thinking probably is like there's no more life to it, might as well just go, right? Kasi wala na. I mean, when you're old na, 'di ba? It's kind of hopeless to say, but hopefully it won't be for a long time. Joe and Jassy down in Georgia. Oh my gosh, I bet you guys have lots of snow. 75 degrees, no snow. I see 75. That's right. Georgia is warmer on the East Coast. Joe and Jassy down in Georgia. That's yeah. We used to live in South Carolina. It's about the same weather as Georgia. They have lots and lots of peaches. The peaches state is Georgia. There you go. All the way from Georgia. That's a long way from here. Great Ace is here. Thank you, Great Ace. I like actually South Carolina. We used to live in South Carolina closer to the Atlantic Ocean. And we used to go to the beach. Oh my gosh. There's so many crab. And there's so many people don't go crabbing that I know of where we used to live. They don't go crabbing, they don't go climbing, they don't do all that stuff. That's why it's abundant. You go to the beach, you stand right on the water, and the crab comes in and start picking on your feet, start chewing on your feet. It was really fun. So, and then the shrimp. Oh my gosh, I love the shrimping down near that area where we used to live. It's so much shrimp. My freezer almost half full because my neighbor is a Filipina. We used to go shrimping at night, and we used to limit out almost every night until our freezer is like half full of shrimp. We're not talking about small shrimp, guys. These are huge, huge shrimp. They're big shrimp. So it was it was fun. You can cook shrimp in any way recipes you want, and there's so much shrimp. We have monkey here. They don't like snow, really. But anyway, let me see, Joe. What happened to the monkey while snowing? See, they don't snow in Georgia. It's too warm. Like you said, it's 75 degrees. Wow, that's a late dinner for these birds. There you go. Yeah, Joe from Georgia. We have Joe and Jassy. Jassy's a Filipina, guys, so he's married to a Filipina. But yeah, we have a snow. We have probably about 6 inches snow out there, and we're probably gonna get some more. I heard it's 18 degrees here Fahrenheit, and I think we're gonna get some more snow here pretty soon. Tonight it's probably gonna snow some more, and it's supposed to be like this for probably 4 or 5 days, maybe longer. Hopefully not. But I see the decoration out there. You know, the Christmas lights on the tree. It's covered with snow now. You think that light bulbs is warm enough to burn the snow, but it's not. I see my neighbor right there. Their trees is covered with snow that's covered with Christmas lights. But anyway, hello, Tis in Ohio. Oh, really, really grateful. You like it here? Oh, it's so cold in here. I like California. Host, the birds were very thankful. Yes, I shouldn't be feeding them. It was actually recommended not to feed the birds because they'll get used to it and they won't know how to go look for food. But I like to watch them. And there's a lot of us here that are feeding them. A lot of the houses here are feeding the birds. They have feeders outside because mostly are retirees and they love birds. Um, the one that I see here is like the best one is the blue jay. The blue jay, according to Love Eve Kalma, is the national birds in Canada, and it is so pretty. The blue jay, and also I have a yellow finch. A yellow finch birds here. It's so yellow and it's so pretty. I just saw it a little while ago. The yellow finch. It's so tiny, tiny bird. It's hard to see. Let me see. There you go. Some of these birds is like a yellow finch. I thought yellow finch only live in a warm place. I haven't seen the hummingbird. I don't know what happened to the hummingbirds now. When I blow that snow on a hummingbird's feeder, it was so loose and I noticed that it's frozen. So I don't think the hummingbird can drink from there because it's kind of frozen right now. Where the opening, the hole is, where they can sip the nectar, it's like frozen. So, but anyway, there it is. Who else is here? Joey. My family is all from Michigan. I took Sassy there once. She was in shock, I bet. Michigan is cold in the winter and it's covered with snow. I bet. Verna is here. White Christmas. Yes, we were lucky. We were lucky, Verna. We were all wishing for white Christmas, and look, we have the white Christmas, even after Christmas. I love their sounds. Yes, hummingbirds is so pretty. I don't see any. I haven't seen any for a while. I'm gonna have to rewatch that later on because I'm using my laptop to talk to you guys. Still here from Jacob and Nanette. Jacob and Nanette from Netherlands, guys. If you don't know Jacob, visit Jacob and Nanette from Netherlands. Thank you for staying, Jacob. My Maya is sleeping right after our painting. Oh, really? Hummingbirds all moved to Georgia for the winter, just like Canadian geese. I know, Joey, but you know what? I was really surprised and amazed about the hummingbirds that stick around here. They stay here every year. This is a year-round hummingbirds, and they don't go anywhere. And I'm thinking, they're going to migrate somewhere it's warmer, but it's not. And almost every houses here have hummingbirds feeder because we have so many hummingbirds here, and they're kind of territorial. The one that comes here chases every hummingbirds that gets close to that feeder. And I'm thinking the tree up there, that's where the hummingbird, so territorial and would not allow any hummingbirds to come in there. It chases, I don't know if it's a female or male, but chases the other hummingbirds away. It's pretty fun to watch. When I'm out there, fixing their feeder, they dive down thinking that they're gonna hit me on my head. They don't want me to touch their feeder. That's how territorial they are. It's crazy. Ang ganda po. Oh, thank you, Verna. Yeah, we have him since he is a birdie. He don't go out of the house. Oh yeah, because you have an indoor pet. He's a human behave Maya. Talaga. That's neat. We have a parrot in the house in the Philippines, but we have a person that takes care of them. So, and she takes picture of them all the time and send it to us because that's my husband's parrot. He likes ice cream. Drinks coffee and likes ice cream. That's pretty amazing. Look how bright. Oh, there's the big bird. Guys, look at the big bird. Do you see that? That is the bird I was talking about. What kind is that? Joey, have you seen that bird? See right there, standing on the log. That is the big tree that I was talking about. I mean, big bird. See that one right there? That's a big bird. I don't know what. There's the hummingbird. You guys see that? The hummingbird? All right. See the hummingbird right there drinking. That is the one that stays there. That is the one that owns the feeder and would not let any other hummingbird gets in there. He somehow sees it because if there's another hummingbird that goes there, he would come dive down and chase it away. I don't know what kind of bird is that. That one right there is so big. I don't know what kind of bird is that. Let me see if I get it close up. It looks like a dove, but it's not. I don't think it's a woody picker either. I don't think so. But it's big. Wow. See right there. It is the biggest bird. There you go. It's gone. It usually comes and go, but sometimes it's like 3 or 4 in there eating the seeds. Those are just the seeds that I buy from Home Depot or Lowe's or Walmart. Yes, the hummingbirds is very territorial. I don't know what kind of bird is that, Joey. Because it's so big and I don't know what it is. It comes in there and chases all the small birds away. And sometimes there's like 4 or 5 of them in there waiting, taking turns and eating seeds. I don't know what kind they are. They're pretty big. It's not dove. It doesn't look like doves. And it's got these spots on their tail. And it's got yellow tail. Under the tail is yellow. And I don't know. I'm going to look it up and see what it is. Google it later on. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Google it later on, find out. And, oh, guys, Joey, if you guys ever watch that, their videos or their live stream, he plays guitar. He plays a really good guitar and he sings. I don't know. It looks like a turtle dove, maybe. I don't know. It does look like a dove. And but anyway, yeah, Joey's plays guitar, plays really good guitar, and he sings. So we've been friends for what? How many years now? 2, 3 years, maybe 3 years. Joe, it's great to see a good friend. You know, where are you? I don't believe hummingbird is in the snow. We are in the Pacific Northwest, Washington State. That's what I thought too, Joey. But I believe it because did you see that one right there? He was just there eating. They never leave the state. They never leave this area. They're always here. I retired. Oh, you did? By the way, I retired January 7th. Oh, this coming January. Congratulations, Joe. Joey. What are you guys going to do? Are you guys going to stay here or move to the Philippines or what? Are you going to retire here? And I thought hummingbirds, like I said, I always say that I thought they migrate to a place where it's warm, but it's not. They're staying here. And even my husband told me that. I said, no, they're right here. You just saw it. Uh, there's a lot of us here that feed hummingbirds because they stay here in the winter. And I didn't think it was either because before I put out a hummingbird feeder out there, I kept seeing the hummingbird hanging out in here in the winter. And I'm thinking, what are they doing here? I thought they're supposed to be gone. So then I started putting feeder out there. So they just go around the house, you know, the area, housing area here and feed. Because like I said, everybody have hummingbirds feeder around here. Um, my human pets are eating 3 times a day and complain if the olam is not nice. That's funny. Um, I have 5 human pets. You do? Are they all? They're all birds. We stay here. Jassy loves it. She does not like Philippines. We just send money. Oh, I see, Joey. We like it here only because we have some medical issues that if we stay in the cold weather, it hurt. You know, joint pain and all that. You're lucky because your state is warm. Here it's really cold. And in the winter, what we used to do is go to the Philippines for 6 months in the winter here. You know, we leave late fall and come back early spring, and then that's where stay 6 months here and 6 months down there. That's what we used to do. But when pandemic hits, that stopped it. So we're here now in the States right now, and we finally have someone to take care of our house, which is my sister. And so her and her husband's gonna stay in the house to take care of the house. They're still working, they're not retired yet. And then we're gonna go to the Philippines sometimes in April or May, and we're waiting for this shed to be installed for our motorhome here. And I'm in a motorhome right now. I'm staying in a motorhome right now. And when we get that installed, then we will stay in the Philippines for a while. So we probably come back here for like a month or so, just to to check with the grandkids and daughter and stuff. And that's probably it. And then we'll go back again to the Philippines and stay there for good. That's what our plan. We felt good over there when we're in there. I just saw a big bird. Hold on. We felt great living in the Philippines. We don't feel pain. We don't hurt, and my husband have a gout and joint pain and all that, and when we were there we don't feel that. We felt great when we were there, and because of the weather is really good. We were thinking about moving to a warmer state, but we don't want to go and rent another place or buy another place. We don't want to do that. We just want to enjoy life now and just retire. And Philippines, we have a house over there, and we have some properties over there too, and we have families over there, so we're well taken care of. And that's what we like to do. He always loves Philippines, that's why. Okay, Sissy Nets, don't worry about it. You can take your phone, Sissy Nets. If you guys have to go, just go. Don't worry about it. Mel Lapitan is here. Mel Lapitan just did her grand live stream last night. It was a success for 10 hours. I could not stay up, Mel. I could not. I was so sleepy, so I just left it on. And if I won or anything, no worries. Just give it away. My phone was okay. Yeah, I couldn't stay last night. It was so late and I was so sleepy. But I have the laptop on. No, actually, yeah, the iPad was on until it died because it ran out of battery. So that's one thing about the time difference, Philippines and here when we go live streaming, you guys, it's it's late night here or early morning. It's still daylight in the Philippines, so that's the advantage. That's the time difference. Looks how bright it is out there. It's still so bright, but it's really is not. It's getting dark. Still here, Pinay. Thank you, Pinay. Under you guys don't have to stay. You know, you don't have. You guys don't have to stay. If you have to go somewhere, just just go. I'm just gonna leave it on until it gets a little bit darker, and I'll turn it off. Still birds out there feeding. I haven't had my it's almost 4 o'clock here. I haven't had my coffee. I haven't had breakfast either. I've been sitting here because it's right by the heater and it's nice and warm. And I did some I did a video update. I did the what do you call that? I edited it last night. Sorry. And I uploaded it. But then I put it on private. I thought it was on public already, but it was on private the whole time. Silly. I think because I was so sleepy, and that's why I didn't do it. That's a good plan, Sis Milo, retiring in the Philippines because of a better weather there for you, especially when we get old. Yes, Sissy, lady. Yes, we truly, truly love our life over there. I love the organic way of living, and not so much eating food with lots of chemicals. And we like to eat organic food. Over there in the province, it's still super organic place, and lots of people plant and live on what they plant, and they don't rely so much on the grocery, going out there buying grocery. We almost everybody have their own place to plant and live off of that. Like sweet potatoes, all kinds of yams, bananas, cooking bananas and all that. And that's how it is down there where we at in the Philippines. And that is the life that I like to do, because I enjoy gardening and I enjoy planting, and it makes me happy, and things like that. And that is why I like it there, because I don't have to worry about freezing, snow, ice, and stuff like that. I just keep on going. We have a fish farm to take care of. When I get there, we're gonna put some fish in there. It's a saltwater fish farm. It's not a freshwater. So we'll put some fish in there, and shrimp and crab, and to take care of that place. That way we don't have to buy any of that stuff, because it's very, very expensive right now. And also, we're thinking about building a place for the chicken to lay eggs, because we eat eggs almost every day. And also probably expanding the piggery that my nephew has in the fish farm there, and have our own. We don't really eat pork, but my family does down there. And also we're thinking about buying a cow, for us, and raise it. We buy a baby cow and raise it, and then butcher it, and then we'll have meat. The only thing is we have to think about is when the power goes out. But when we were there, it seldom go out. If it goes out, it only lasted about 8 hours, and it's back on. And we also have generators over there, so we're not worried about that. But since it's the only two of us here, I mean, my husband and I only, and the couple that are working for us in the house, that's just us, there will be a lot of meat for us. But we have family. We have a big family down there that we can share all that stuff, so because it's getting so expensive now down there. And hopefully that if we're gone, they can continue what we've been doing, so they can live off of that, because the land is always there. It's not going to go anywhere. So, and we have copras there too that coconut land that produces copras. So it's the best. it's best for us, and we both enjoy it, and that's the only thing. We have like fresh buko every morning, every day. You know, you can do all kinds of things of that. You can make ice candy and ice buko and all that good stuff. I love that stuff. I miss that stuff. So that little tiny bird still out there. It's the same bird earlier. That bird is so round, probably because it's thick feather. So anyway, that's a good plan. Yeah, and very true. In the province, mostly organic food. Yes, sounds great. That's the kind of life I want when I retire. Yes, Sissy. The land over there where we at in the province is still cheap. It's still really really cheap, and especially now, you know, with the pandemic and typhoon going on, people are dying and things like that, and especially the elders is the target with this pandemic virus, and they started selling out their properties, and they're selling them out really cheap. So it's the best time to buy, basically. You know, the generation moves on regardless of what happened in this world, but the land is really cheap over there. You can buy really cheap. um the land next door, it's for sale next door to the house. I've been wanting to buy that long time ago. The owner is getting older now, and the kids don't live there anymore, and it's just sitting there. The land is just sitting there, so they're trying to sell it to me, but I'm waiting to see if they can go down with the price, because they know me. We're living here in the state. You know how that goes, right? So thinking that we have lots of money, right? But anyway, we're waiting for the price to go down, because there's no way that the local can afford the price that they're asking for. There's just no way. So it went down already 500,000 pesos, which is, huh?
Can I bring that other camera?
Yeah.
I'm gonna clean up your Honda, the X Snow.
Which camera?
That one.
The live one?
Well,
Yeah.
can I? Okay. Just leave
Baka
it.
mamatay sa ang ano niya, yung charge niya.
Why?
Kasi low battery na
Low
siya
battery
kanina. Oo.
Okay, never mind.
Tingnan ko. Paano ba maano yan? Tingnan ko. Oh, thank you for doing that. You guys gonna need it. Because
Yeah.
it's really
I'll work
icy.
tomorrow at 3.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't go to the highway. That's, I don't know. I'll just go back. back.
It's pretty thick in the back, actually.
It's not, it's
'Cause
better?
not plow. No.
No?
In the back, it's not plow. The freeway is plow.
What about if you go towards Landfill Cabela? It's flatter.
It could be plow.
Yeah.
Your step is pretty slippery now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't go out there. But thank you for sweeping.
Yeah.
Namatay na.
Namatay.
Hold on.
Charge it back.
Oh no, it's still. Nag-commercial. How was the beach?
Oh, it's really pretty.
Really? Did you take a video?
No, there's a lot of kids playing on that, you know, where that going down
Yeah.
and with their snow.
Oh, I bet. They're sliding down.
Yeah.
Um,
Both sides.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No wonder they're not out here.
Yeah.
They're down there.
There's a lot of kids got together.
Oh my. They're probably enjoying it. Well, it's gonna stay for a while.
I know.
18 degrees.
Is
It's
it
gonna
really?
stay for a while. Probably
It's not good.
4
The-
days.
The Providence already calling my phone if you want to work extra with incentive, blah, 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 overtime.
Oh my
So we're
gosh.
going to be working in just 5 days.
Why don't you just stay there and don't come home?
We could. That's what exactly they said.
Yeah,
But we're not that far.
I know.
So,
All right. Well, thank you for doing that.
yeah.
Okay, are you guys still there? Can you guys still hear me? Because I don't see any more picture on my screen. That's weird, huh? This is still live, but I don't see any picture on my screen here. So you're still there, huh? That's crazy. Where's this? What the? Huh. Alright, let me go back to the... And you can still see the screen? I mean the video you can still... Oh, okay, good. I'm thinking because it's... I can't... I'm watching the live show on the laptop and there's no picture at all. I just can see you guys, but no picture at all. That's weird. Maybe hold on. I'm gonna go to the other. Okay, I'm logging out on my laptop and move on to the next. Hold on, let me see. That's just crazy that you can't... I can't see the picture. I used to be able to watch the live. Philippine Islands Adventure. There you go. Let me see if I can see it here. Okay, okay. Blackout by Jan Ati and no, it's almost 4 o'clock now. No, it's not blackout. We still have electricity, but it's almost 4 o'clock in the evening, and it's getting dark outside. The reason why on the screen that you guys see it's bright because of the snow, but it's actually getting dark. If you look at way behind the snow back there under the trees, that's how dark it is here. It's... And can you believe that? There's still birds down there. See that? Yeah, look at that bird still digging food from the snow. You know what, guys? I think the birds sleep underneath those blackberries there. That's just really crazy that they're still out there feeding. See right underneath here. See all the birds down there at the bottom. When the big birds comes in and start feeding, they drop a lot of food down there, and that's where the little birds are. They get they go under the snow. Look at that. That's so crazy. Wow. Why is it black? Why is my screen is black? Huh. Can you guys see the picture? Oh, black now. Okay, so something happened then. I don't know what happened. It's black now. Alright, I gotta go, guys. I don't think you guys can see the screen now. It's black. It's actually bright. I turned it... What I did is I log it out and then log back on, and that's what happened. Because I can see the picture, I can see the birds, but it's bright on my screen, but for some reason it turned black.